Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Laurina, and today we're going to be talking about the Nivea Perfect and Radiant Day Cream with SPF 15. This one over here. If you want to find out how to make your skin perfect, radiant, and blemish free, girl, keep watching. Okay, so I started using this cream when Rubybox sent it to me. When was this? Sometime in September. What month are we in? Sometime in August. So they sent it to me in August. They sent me the cream because they wanted me to do a review on this. And they also sent me a bunch of other products. So if you want to find out about the Perfect and Radiant range, I am planning on doing a video on that. Just let me know down below whether you want that. This is probably the one cream I've probably tried out for the longest time ever in my life. I usually try something out and then I'm like, okay, yeah, it works, it's fine or whatever, but I want to try something new. No, honey. And I think one of the reasons why I was forced to use this cream for so long was because it was sent to me in August. Obviously I had to try it out. And then last month, the whole of last month, I was in Zim. So obviously when you're packing, you can't be out here packing 300 creams. Like, why? So this was the cream I decided I'm gonna take with me, and it had the SPF 15. So it's the only cream I have in my beauty cabinet that has SPF, and I knew it was gonna be blazing hot in Zimbabwe, y'all. So I decided to take it. But before I even get to that, so the initial 2 weeks, I have to admit I was a skeptic. Like, anytime beauty companies claim days, months, overnight type stuff, I'm just like, girl, how you know it's gonna work for me? I understand it worked for your for your test subjects or your sample, but you know, how you know it's gonna work for me? So with the whole 2 week thing, I was really monitoring my skin, you guys, because I was like 2 weeks, but 2 weeks comes by and girl, I have to say I'm impressed. I would encourage you try this out and see for yourself. Like, I'm not going to be out here claiming things. So my blemishes and my dark spots were visibly reduced. My skin felt smoother. It still does because I'm still using this stuff until the day it finishes. Then maybe I will, I don't know, cry and huddle up and then go buy a new little jar. But I'm telling you guys, like, in 2 weeks, like, okay, so the first impressions, like the first day that I opened this up and I tried it out, I was like, I don't know if this is supposed to only last 2 weeks or like what's happening here. I'm an overdose of cream, so when I looked at this, I was like, this is not gonna last me at all. But I mean, I've had it since August and it's still, I've got quite a bit to go. But yeah, so my first impressions were like, this is tiny, but it's really not. Like, a little goes a long way. This is a whole 50 milliliters. I don't know why I thought it was tiny. So the packaging is really cute. 50 milliliters gets you like a long way. I wash my face twice a day. I am one of those like wakes up and takes a shower, and I can't sleep unless I take a shower in the evening. So this is me using this twice a day for months, like 2 months now, I think. Yeah, 2 months. But yeah, so those were my initial impressions. I was like, this is tiny, but you don't have to worry about that. Little goes a long way. It is fast absorbing. Like, listen, in the morning, sometimes ain't nobody got time to be out here waiting for your moisturizer to absorb into your face so you can move on with life, okay? Nobody has time for that. Before I even go into anything else, oh, it smells amazing. The smell is not overpowering. So if you have sensitive skin, I doubt that this will be a problem, but it does have a very pleasant smell. So it's not bland or anything, but I mean, the smell also just like evaporates as you put, no, not evaporates. Is that the word? I don't know. But it's not like the smell lingers on you. So it's not a powerful smell, but it does smell pleasant. Pleasant. It does smell pleasant, but I doubt you'd have to worry about that if you have sensitive skin, because I know some of you guys are constantly asking me down below in the comment section, like, how does it smell? Because I guess maybe if you have sensitive skin, you can always tell that if something has like a super strong smell, that it's going to be bad for your skin or that you're going to react. I don't think you have to worry about that, but then again, that's just me. I'm not a dermatologist, so you're gonna have to go in store and I don't know, find out for yourself. But I would say it's nothing you have to worry about. So that was my first impressions, and then on to the 2 weeks. I have to admit, after the 2 weeks, my blemishes and dark spots were visibly reduced. And for me, as a skeptic, Okay, I try out these things for y'all, but I have to have a skeptical mind, otherwise I'm going to be coming out here saying everything works, right? But yeah, as a skeptic, like I said, I was like, yo, I don't know about these 2 weeks claims that you're making, but I did have visible reduction in dark spots and blemishes, and I was like, yes. And then of course, you know, especially with women of color, we have like skin tone issues. We're basically cheetahs or giraffes. We have like, and I know you understand what I mean, we have even skin tone issues, but that really did help with me. I obviously still have problems here, but I feel like that's just because I have a mustache. Like, let me just admit that. I've been for years denying the fact that I may have like little mustachy hairs here, so you know, I ignore that. But if I ignore that, why did I just admit that? Anyway, let's be real, y'all. If I ignore that, everywhere else did have it. I do have more of an even skin tone than I did before, so you know, everything's evened out. My blemishes have been reduced, my dark spots have been reduced, and that happened in the first 2 weeks. So obviously now that I'm constantly been using it for a couple of weeks now, 2 months I think, yeah, the results are getting better and better. So that's why I really cannot throw this away or push it off the top of my cupboard because I need it. On to the most important thing. I feel like I'm gonna have to cut this video. Jeez, I've already been talking. Like, I could literally talk about this all day. By the way, if you want to find out more about this, head on over to my blog, laurinamachite.com. I will be linking a blog post to this or about this down below in the comment section and in the description box, because I mean, I could talk about this all day. The blog post that I wrote even was probably the longest blog post in a long time. So yeah, I am really in love with this stuff. So if you also want like a resource where you don't have to rewatch this video to find out about the benefits and all of that, then you can just go to my my blog, because everything is there in written form, so you can skip and, you know, pick and choose what it is you want to read about. But like I was saying, the most important thing about this cream, something that I don't think I've had before, if I've had it before, please let me know, because then I've clearly forgotten, is the SPF 15. Like I said, you obviously had many options on what to carry during my Zim trip. And I chose this one specifically, this cream, because of the SPF. Guys, it's hot in Zim. Like, it's hot. Y'all have been seeing my Instagram stories when I was there. I was just complaining about the heat like non-stop. It is blazing and I don't go out often, right? So I feel like my skin has grown. It's now become a homebody. It's become a homebody because I work from home, I study from home, I do everything from home, so I'm always literally indoors. I don't ever go out. So I was like, if I'm gonna be going out and be walking out in the streets, or you know, walking out in the blazing sun, I at least need something that protects me. I hate sunscreen. I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I don't like it, guys. I know it's beneficial to have sunscreen in your skincare routine because it slows the signs of aging, it's good for your skin, it protects from the skin from damaging your sun and from getting the blemishes and the dark spots again on your face. So this is a product that helps get rid of blemishes from the past, and because of the SPF 15, it helps, you know, stop blemishes and dark spots appearing and prevents the signs of premature aging. But I still hate sunscreen, which is what my point was. I hate sunscreen because, you know, it has that like filmy feeling. That's the only way I can describe it. Like, it has that, well, obviously I guess maybe that's how it works, from like blocking your skin from UV rays or whatever, is that it has to sit on your skin. But I don't like feeling like there's something sitting on my skin. So the reason why I like this, first of all, it's got the SPF in it, and secondly, it stops you from now having to buy SPF on top of having a moisturizer. So what a normal skincare routine is supposed to look like with sunscreen in it is you obviously cleanse, you tone or whatever, you put on a moisturizer or a cream, and then you put on SPF on top of that to protect your face from the sun, or your skin from the sun. But then this stops you, so this is like a 2-in-1 for me, and also it's a great 2-in-1 because it doesn't give you that filmy feeling, so it absorbs into the skin, you don't feel anything, it's lightweight, but you're still getting that added protection, which I love. And also, if y'all can let me know down below what sunscreens I can use that don't feel like I'm out here wearing butter on my face, please let me know. Okay, so enough of my rambles. Like, enough now. Like, I could literally go on forever. This was just a video that I decided to just sit down and shoot. I didn't want to plan it or whatever. I genuinely wanted to speak from my experience and give you guys the lowdown. But obviously, if you want something written down, something a bit more structured than my rambling, head on over to my blog, laurinamachite.com. There will be more information on there. I will also be leaving a link to this video down below in that blog post so that you have like both. So you have like 2 in 1. Yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. Let me know if you guys have tried the Perfect and Radiant range, anything from there. I know there was someone who commented down on one of my videos talking about their talking about their cleansing water. I've filmed a video on the cleansing water already, so I have an opinion on that. I have an opinion on everything. And if you want to find out about my updated skin routine, because it has changed, let me know. I know my skin routine video that I have on right now, some of y'all were complaining that's a bit too expensive. My current skin routine, I feel like, is super affordable. So if you want to find out about that, let me know down in the comment section below. But otherwise, before I continue rambling for days, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the subscriptions. I appreciate the comments, the love, the shares. You know, you guys DMing me when you don't want to ask seemingly personal questions out in public. I am more than welcome to answer emails, more than welcome to answer DMs. DM me about anything, really. And if you have any video suggestions, also let me know. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Oh, my throat, girl. So much talks. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.